talk. Watch on spark in the summer. Lit up the whole globe, empires. Been grinding tensions, building for years. Now, listen close, this the story of the Great War field. Great War trenches deep in the mud. Allies versus Central spilling rivers of blood. From Sarajevo shot to the final gun. Millions gone, but the story ain't done. Great War, yeah, Great War with machines of death, with a raw war. It all kicked off with empires flexing hard on the map. Militarism running wild, alliances setting the trap. Nationalism boiling hot, colonies fighting for scraps. Then one bad day in the Balkans dropped the whole map. Archduke rolling smooth through the streets with his life by his side. Young gun steps out the crowd, changes history's tide. Austria points the finger hard, straight answered by his crew. Ultimatum hits heavy, declarations start to fly. Germany backs their brother, Russia steps up for the slash chain reaction. Hits like dominoes, now everybody's at war. Fast leafing plan swings hard through Belgium, trying to take Paris quick, but the mom pushes back, stops him. Cold turns a dream to a brick. Western front slam shut, soldiers digging in for the long brutal haul. Trench lines stretch for miles, no man's land looking bloody and raw. Barbed wire, mud and rats, every day another crawl. Great War trenches deep in the mud. Allies versus Central spilling rivers of blood. From Sarajevo shot to the final gun. Millions gone, but the story ain't done. Great War, yeah. Great War, machines of death with a raw war. Eastern front, stay moving. Russia taking heavy hits early. Tannenberg breaks them down. Babuzalov later gave one big blitz. Fury, Italy jumps in the mix later. Switching sides, chasing game. Gallipoli turns disaster. Ottomans holding strong on their terrain. Verdun in the solos, names still echo with pain. Hundreds of thousands lost, just push it forward a couple chains. Poison gas, clouds rolling in first time. Shock and burn machine guns chatter non-stop, turning young boys into debris and dirt. Tanks finally creeping slow across the broken ground. Planes dogfight high above the sky, filling with smoke and sound. U-boats lurking, silent hunting ships, making whole oceans cry and drown. Home fronts grinding, total war women stepping up in the factories loud. Ration cars tight, propaganda posters keep the spirit fired and proud. Great War trenches deep in the mud. Allies versus Central spilling rivers of blood. From Sarajevo shot to the final gun. Millions gone, but the story ain't done. Great War, Great War, machines of death with a raw war. Russia cracks wide open, first revolution flips the whole script. Bolsheviks take charge, pull the troops out, sign a separate peace quick. Germany smells the weakness large as one last massive spring push, with fresh troops sailing from across the ocean. Say nah, we ain't shook. Gangs bowling heavy numbers, tip the whole balance in the fight. 100 days, offensive hits hard, pushing German lines back with all their might. Bulgaria foes, quick and Ottomans drop Austria next in the line. Kaiser finally sees the end, armistice hits on 11/11. Time 4 years of straight hell, empires crumble straight to dust. Germany, Austria, Hungary, Russia, Ottomans all go bust. Treaty sits down, carves the map. New borders, League of Nations on the scene. But the seeds for the next big one already planted deep in me. Great War trenches deep in the mud. Allies versus Central spilling rivers of blood. From Sarajevo shot to the final one. Millions gone, but the story ain't done. Great War, machines of death with a raw war. Yeah, that's how the whole world changed forevermore. No cap, one single assassination kicked off a brand new era. Snap, never forget the cost of total war and what it can do. Peace gets signed on paper, but the scars run deep.